Gotta love when the mic doesn't want to connect. And we are live. Welcome everyone to another Pokemon Silver Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke live stream. Dusk, I'm shocked you're over on the Twitch side, man. Jen, how's your day going? And are you out of the tornado warning? I got all my shit here. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm good. I think I've got everything I need. All the important shit. Tornado hit like 30 or 45 minutes away. It hit? It landed? I haven't heard of anything landing. Alright, wait. Let me get this one in. This one's better. There we go. There's one near Laurel and another outside DC. Ooh. I saw that they had some warnings in the areas. I didn't see the one landed. You just need to do the clicks before 7 p.m. on Sunday, so it's just essentially before the limit. So I know about that. Me and my super cards. Power did go off for like 20 minutes, so that was annoying. We had some rain. We had some heavy rain for a bit. Little bit of wind pickup, but nothing overly insane. My neighbors have like a fucking tree that I'm always worried of, depending on which way the wind's going. I'm just like, I think we'd be fine, but it's big enough they could do some damage. And I'm like, I don't want that tree land on the house. Keep time for the stream. Hey, this is the important one. We might do the Elite Four today. I don't know. I can't guarantee it, but we might. I need a whirlpool artist, because I don't want to teach it. Well, wait a minute. What is your moveset right now? I like your moveset outside the fact that Confusion will get replaced with Psychic later. So I don't want to teach it to you. So we need someone to learn Whirlpool. Oh, also, Dusk, I thought I'd tell you, Scott Kingery is currently playing for the Angels today. He doubled and scored. So yeah, that happened. Yeah, this is the one where Lance has the illegal Dragonite. Sorry, Harper, but we're going to deposit you, buddy. Anybody here that can learn? Nope, we're going to have to go to box 1. Yep. White 6 just laid waste to the SmackDown Tag Division. I like that they're putting him in the tag title hunt. That's actually a bit surprising they're doing that, and I like that. We're gonna go back to Bill's PC. I'm gonna change. Fuck. I'm gonna change the box again because where's Vita? You can go here. What do you mean my Twitch is not like literally everywhere else you've been? Why are you insulting my Twitch like that? I feel like my Twitch ain't too bad. Alright. We got our encounter here, if you remember. So, now it's on to Dragon's Den. And how do we get our first encounter, guys? You tell me. Do we fish or do we surf? How do we get this first how do we get our legitimate Dragon's Den encounter? Check something. Oops. Put that there. Okay, it's good. Let's play muted in the corner. Just yours that doesn't. Don't look at me. That's on Twitch's side, then. That's not on me. I don't believe I have any effect on that. Let me go check my settings real quick, because I don't believe I have any effect on that. I don't think I can rightfully do anything there. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. I know that. Okay. Yeah, no, I have no effect on that. Yeah, I have no effect on if they're like muted on the side. So that, I know they've been doing that on Twitch. Apparently they haven't gotten to me yet. So. Oh hey, the Angels scored again. I don't know how, but they did. I'm gonna assume... Oh, no. Awardy walked. How the fuck did they score? Did Solaire fucking score? Yep. Yep, that's how. Okay. Cool. Cool. I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain about that. Alright. Want the surf encounter? We'll go surf. Oh, I also need to teach Whirlpool. Yep. Tim Anderson got DFA'd to make room for Robert Stevenson, and holy hell did he have such a great inning in his return. I was like, holy fuck. I saw you beat the White Sox 2-1. You know, you won. That's all that matters. Win's a win, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. It is that way. Dear Lord. Okay, there's our encounter. I was like, how long is it gonna take? Really? Alright. We'll go Sylvestra. And we'll just throw some great balls. Just give him the fucking ball, man. Thank you. Who's gone from Atlanta? Alright, we need a female nickname. Name generator. I gotta go back to our random name generator because I had to, you know, free up some space. So I got rid of all my cookies and now everything is like, you gotta find everything again. Oh, that's band name generator. I don't want a random band name. There we go. There's behind the name. Feminine first. Generate. I can't put that in. And also my settings weren't perfect, so that's good. Generate life story. There we go. Mariella. Oh, Orlando Arcia. Okay. Whoops. Alright. So, there's our encounter. Oh, Cedric Mullins is now on the IL list for you. You lose Cedric Mullins, the Angels regain Mike Trout. I actually want to keep that game up. I just have the ESPN Gamecast up for it. I'm going to keep it up. Just to keep my eyes on the game, you know. Given I ain't got nothing to watch on TV right now because of this fucking rain delay. Hey, speaking of Stevenson, in the game right now. I want to know what the Fremon's gonna be. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's just to get to Claire, isn't it? Motherfucker. In the remakes, the opening is down there. Fucking shit. I could have just done all that, been good to go, and then would have had to worry about it. Right? Wait, how the fuck do I get into Dragon's Den? Is it only Crystal? Oh. Is it? Oh, that would make sense. That'd make sense that only the cool shit in Dragon's Den happens in Crystal. That would make sense. There's the dragon thing. Alright, give me the badge. Thank you. Bro, aren't the Phillies, like, decent this year, though? I mean, you're getting your ass kicked by Milwaukee. What's your record? Yeah, you're 36-20. There's no reason to be mad. You know how happy I would be if the fucking Angels were 36-20? I would think the Angels are winning the goddamn World Series. I can't. She's pissed about being 36-20. I wish I could be pissed at a team for being that good. Right. Well, I was thinking we were going to get a Fremont, but turns out that's not in this game. I could have sworn it was. Let me go get a Pokemon then. Deposit, withdrawal. Harper, welcome back. Tavita, welcome back. It's top 3 in all of MLB with how rocked we got in the last 2 games. I mean, it happens. Yay, they're cutting back to the game. You've got to be kidding me. They played for 5 minutes and you kept this away from it? Son of a bitch. How dare they give us tornado updates when the game is on? How dare they? Okay. I'm not really going to worry about Lugia. I don't really care about the legendary, if I'm being totally honest. So, what we're going to do is just keep moving. Now, I have not gotten a new Barktown encounter, so what are we doing, fishing or surfing? Oh, fuck, St. Louis, why are you in the fucking end zone? Who jumped this time? They're at like the half-yard line. In Soul Silver, the legendaries are story-related in the remakes. They're not story-related in the regular games. You don't have to get them. Surf, okay. Oh shit, well. What's my team? Fuck. I need a Pokemon to fucking use Waterfall. Because Harper, or not Harper, but Ganesh isn't gonna find any use in it. Given its... Well, actually, I take that back. I forgot. My brain is so just pilled to think about, you know, the normal split that I forget that water is just special. So, Waterfall. Oh, Ganesh can't learn it. Okay, well, never mind then. I am gonna need a Pokemon to learn it. Fuck. I never even tried to get Regigigas. I never tried to, so I wouldn't know. Waterfall. Oops. Oh, you can't learn what? Who the fuck can learn Waterfall? I was like, okay, got it. Taken care of. And who learns Waterfall? I mean, none of you, apparently. Back to box widen. Can no one learn what? Can I literally not utilize Waterfall? Am I to the point where I can't utilize it? That would be fucking crazy now, wouldn't it? We got one. We got one. A fucking starfish. Alright. Encounter time. New Barktown encounter is our starter. Now I see where he caught it. Cool! I'll actually take that. That's cool as shit. I'm afraid I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna ice punch once. I've got a bad feeling you're gonna die. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, well. Should just thrown balls. I don't make smart decisions, though. I could have learned Waterfall. Thanks for telling me I've entered Kanto. I appreciate that, man. Nice to have the welcome wagon. If I'm right, this is a King's Rock. Moonstone. I don't need it. I don't need it. Tojo Falls encounter is... fucking Weeping Bell. I will say, if our next encounter here in Tojo Falls is a Weeping Bell, we're just gonna fish. Oh, hey, speaking of moonstones. I was about to say, why do I have a Master Ball? And then I remembered. Okay, Nidoqueen. I mean, I feel like you should just be named Elizabeth, but you know what? That's a name. I don't know how to properly pronounce that, so I'm not gonna. But she's Nigerian. Ooh. Right-handed. Age 3. Blood type A negative. And will die at 49. That's sad. You're right, Scarlet's back! Holy shit, I didn't think you... Fuck it. It's the... We're going all caps. Scarlet is back. Whoops. Fuck yeah. She's not gonna get used probably, but she's here. Well, that was fun. Oh. Ew. Why? Why give me that? I don't need it. Oh, technically we have not gotten an encounter here. Because this is Route 27. So, technically, this is a new encounter. The explosion just censored a Johto, apparently. Surf or fish? Okay, let me change the music. Just because, as much as I like Netflix, this can get rather repetitive and a little too boring on that one. We'll go this one. Actually, nah, this one. There we go. Fish? Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh. What is it? It's species. Normally there's 2 possible encounters for the good rod, so that also happens to be species or dupes. Let's see if there's another one. There is not. We're gonna have surf. We can get grass though. Fuck it. We're getting a grass encounter. And we got that species. Got so excited about the grass and then species. Fuck you, sir. That's a very good counter to everything I have. Alright. Let's see. What can we get? Come on. What a beautiful day. Species. Dupes. Species. That's our encounter. I mean, I don't see a problem here. Oh god, that field is a fucking puddle. I do want to see one Swift. How much is that going to do to it? Actually, that was a crit, too. Alright. I feel like we can catch this without needing it. Great ball. Oh, I thought you'd like the blue ball. If I run out of balls, then... Okay, well. Master Ball. We got Lugia. I'm just going to name it 2000 because the only thing I ever think about with Lugia is Pokemon the Movie 2000. Fun fact, this is, I believe, the first time I have ever used Lugia. Can I not do numbers? I can't do numbers. I didn't realize you can't do numbers in the game. Okay, well. Give me an ambiguous name then, name generator. You know what? I think we'll all be happy with this one. Meet Ripley. "17-year-old out of the UK. Out of Scotland. To be more precise. Clerkmanshire. Right-handed. A positive. Good die, Fortnite. No, because Lawrence to me would mean something else. I wouldn't think about it that way. If I could have gotten the numbers, it would have been 2000. But I'm down with Ripley. For many a reason. Okay. How many routes are there to the Pokemon League? Route 26. Okay, so it's Route 26 and then Victory Road. And then Route 23, which I don't think has anything. But, so there's one more route. We're out of balls. I guess we'll go quick. Grab some balls. We'll grab some balls real quick. Come back. And we'll figure out what the team looks like. Yeah, okay. Thank God there were all those dupes encounters. Alright. I want to go to Blackthorn. Woo! Dear Lord, this field is a mess and I fucking love it. It's crazy. Let's get 15. Oh, yep. I do have to switch the box. Thank you for reminding me, Dusk. Let me make sure. Yep, one box too. Whoops. So fly back to Newbark. Surf all the way over. Technically, that might have been our encounter and not Lugia, but I don't know. I don't know where exactly we were, so I'm gonna act like Lugia's our encounter. Dude, if I gotten that Sentrant, I would have been pissed. What, the auto updates to the party? I don't know if it'll auto update because there were a lot of issues with shit. Ooh, Jadon Mickens with a good return. Jan, you missed us catching a Lugia. I used my Ultra Ball on it. Thunder Punch, Swift. Thunder Punch, Swift. Oh, auto switch box. Okay. Oh, also Scarlet's back. We caught her in Tojo Falls. No, that was the encounter for that was Newbark Town. That would have been our Newbark Town because I stayed right on the line, so it would be Newbark Town. I will say I might have accidentally ran into a Azumarill on that route. That might have been our encounter and I just didn't realize it. But I wasted all my balls, so, you know, whatever. And also, it shows Tojo Falls and then shows Route 27 in Kanto. So I'm assuming it's once you get out of Tojo Falls. So I'm saying that I made the right thing. I made the right choice via what the map tells me. We're now on a new route also, so I can get a new encounter. I want to see if there's grass up here, though. I really hope we find some healing spot. There is grass. Let's go Ganesh. Our encounter is a Growlithe. That's cool. I can't evolve it. Please just get in the ball. Thank you. Oh no, these are the ambiguous names. I need just a masculine name. That's not the name I would have gone with for a Growlithe, Boca. Can spell disaster for you at sacrifice? Yeah, because the numbers don't lie. Yeah, that field is a mess, man. It is a mess. Let's just hope, thanks to that mess, the Battlehawks come out on top. Let's just hope. Whoops. Severians, the Growlithe is here. Italian, 62 years old, by the way. There you go. Right-handed, A positive blood type. Speaking of checking on games, how the Angels doing? Three nothing at the top of the eighth. I'll take it. Some other games are not going the way I would like because I need shit. Oh, wow. Are you telling me we didn't get points off that? You got two guys in scoring position. We didn't get points off that? How? Are you going to do that? Are you going to do shit like that? Bases were loaded at one point? Bullshit. God damn, we struck out twice in a row with the bases loaded. Ugh. Oh. And he just grounded out second. Ah! We could have had so many runs. Sad face. Okay. I don't know if it's worse than the monsoon game with Pittsburgh. It might be worse than the Jacksonville Carolina monsoon game. That game was awful. Oh, that game was bad. I rewatch that game every once in a while just because it's funny. We have a heal spot. Oh my god, I didn't know there was one here. I'm very happy about that. Also, what's our cap? Terry Gen 2 Elite 4. So our cap, in my opinion, is 47. Either 46 or 47 is what I consider the cap currently. Because that's Lance's, like, mid-round mon, so. Ooh, there we go. Good drop. Well, I could get an encounter on this route. Cool. Ice Punch. Now we do get one encounter with Victory Road. Fucking might as well fight me. Psychic. Psychic. Ooh. Psychic. And then I'm gonna heal. There we go. Alright. We get one encounter, if I remember properly. Yeah. If I remember properly, the rival's the only fight in Victory Road, so I'm not too worried about that, really, because it's Leon, and you fucking Leon's a wash. Let's also throw Sylvestra up here. Why? That got scary. That got real scary. You know what's also scary? The Angels game right now. Fucking Zephyr John over here is trying to ruin this game. We're up fucking 3-0. Keep us up 3-0, damn it. Hey, Jakor Pearson. Oop. Fuck that. Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch. Cool. Okay, I'm fine going in with that little bit of health. I want Ganesh up front. Hey, thank you, sir. Victory Road. Okay. Who is our encounter gonna be? Who is it? Who is it? Who wants to be my singular encounter here in Victory Road? A Mankey. You know, I'm down with that. I love Primeape. Sadly, you know, can't be a Annihilate, but I'll take it. Hey guys, Angels didn't give me runs. It's 3-0 going into the ninth. Alright. Settings. Masculine. Okay, we have a Greek Mankey. Cool. Okay, that's all our encounters. Before we take on the Elite Four. There's not a single other encounter that we will be getting. Full heal. Max, I don't care about that. It would be good money, but I don't care about it. I'm not gonna make room for it. I will say, I do not remember if I need strength here. I don't believe I do, because it's supposed to be, you know, everything's cleared out. So we should be good. Yep. That's what it looks like. Looks like we're good to go. Alright. Bring it, Leon. Alright. Final rival fight. Yeah, so we will probably take on the Elite Four tonight. Oh, you motherfucker. Of course you lead off with that shit. Luis. Fire Punch. Golbat. Fire Punch. Huh. Confused. Sylvestra comes out. Thunder Punch. Ha. Magneton. That's actually a pretty decent mon to bring out. But Luis is here. Fire Punch. Haunter? I don't know what you have. So Fire Punch. Kadabra? Flame Wheel. And do it again. Typhlosion? Ganesh. He's also got to take a Psychic type attack anyways. Surf. That's it, guys. We took out Leon. He's sad. He's embarrassed. He knows he'll never make varsity this way. Alright, okay, man. You just... Yeah, man. I knew it was going to be easy. I wasn't even worried. I didn't have a fucking worry. Boom. Hello, old man. Yeah, you're challenging the Elite Four. You sure you're ready? If you need to train some more, my Abra can help you. Oh, that's nice. I entirely forgot about that, actually. That's actually great, because we'll use that to go grind. Why, I just ran through him, or the fact that he's dadless right now? Because, I mean, that second one is a good reason to feel sorry for him. Okay, let's put you in there. Because I gotta get the Elite Four team ready. So... Oh, Jorge Soler homered. Hot damn. 4-0. That's what I like to see. Let's see. Yeah, most Pokemon Pro tags are. Outside of Gen 3, really. So if I'm gonna do this... Do we really have anything that just wipes through Karen like it's nobody's business? I don't really think we do. Which is quite surprising. Will... That's pretty easy. Just Will's pretty easy in general. Koga, we have one giant button and it'll kill you all. Bruno, same button. Karen, that's where the button doesn't work as well. Actually, Mankey, you might be useful. It's either Mankey or even... Even our certain legendary might be the best bet as well. Whoops. Draw. Ripley, you might be it. What do you even have? You have Aeroblast, Safeguard, and Guts. What the fuck is your Gen 2 Learn set? That's the bigger question. Gen 2 Learn set. Lugia. Did I say it terribly wrong on purpose? Yes, I did. I don't know why this essentially froze. Why'd the Angels game essentially freeze? Wonder what happened. Okay. It doesn't really learn much. Legitimately, the learn set is probably... Here's the moveset. Aeroblast, Recover, Surf, and Fly? That might be it. It's not a great learn set. But, Karen, she's the dark type leader. She's the one that tells you to use the Pokemon you like. And not Pokemon that are just good. You should use your favorites. Which, she makes a good point. You should. Which, keep in mind, my team has been one of the most random teams ever, but I've enjoyed having all of my Mons around. Your physical attack sucks. The Aeroblast actually ain't too good. Because flying is physical. What's its Gen 4 learn set? Dude, its Gen 4 learn set is awesome. Gets extra sensory. You also get the split, which is more helpful for him. Dude, your learn set is awesome, man. In Gen 4? Fuck yeah. Could use bug types. We could. If we really wanted to be that guy, we could go get Weedle or Ladybug and bring them out at the last fucking second. Because she's really the only one we don't have anything for. Like, everyone else, I've got an answer. Fucking, we're gonna run through fucking Lance like it's nobody's business. I have a fucking Alakazam with Ice Punch. I mean, Yusuf. Well, I could go Scizor, too. I did sell Fury Cutter, though. Fury Cutter would have been really good. I'm not gonna lie. Doug Trio might be our best bet. Might. Because Dugtrio does a good job against Koga, for the most part, outside of the Crobat. Does a really good job against Will. Well, no, not as much on Will. We really don't have much for Will either, but that's because Psychic is Psychic. I can just teach somebody Shadow Ball, really, and we'll be good. Bruno. We've got Bruno dead to rights. Karen is an issue. And then, I mean, Lance is there to get beat down. Lance is just here to get beat down by us. Legitimately, we are the most prepared for Lance. I just have to see, because here, let me check Lugia again. Can you learn a certain move? You can, but it's physical in Gen 1 or Gen 2, so that's stupid. Fuck. Ah, that sucks. Although, no. Hitmontop does not learn anything. I think Hitmontop already has all of its good moves. Hitmontop. Let me double check. It's learned. Gen 2. It will learn triple kick at 49, but we're not going to get there. Outside of that, it's got rolling kick. That's it. And it does not learn much. It really helps us. Does have Pursuit, which could be helpful, but I'm not throwing you out there against Psychic types. Who homered? No one. Oh. Okay then. Because legitimately, a lot of this is going to be me buying the elemental punches and giving it to everyone. Because you can essentially run through this Elite Four the fastest way possible with the elemental punches. Because you can kill Xatu, Jinx, Exeggutor, Slowbro, and Xatu, all with the elemental punches. You can take out Koga essentially with the elemental punches. Muck's the only one not affected. You can't really do it against Bruno. You can't really do it against Karen, and then you can absolutely destroy Lance with the elemental punches like it's nobody's business. So, I'm going to go buy more elemental punches. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to cheat my way through the Elite Four so quick. The key is, who do I get rid of, like, to fill maybe tiny little gaps that I have. Because we could use a ground type, because it could easily run through Koga a little quicker. Bruno is screwed no matter what we do. Bruno is going to get his ass beat. Yeah, Karen's just tough because her party is good in Gen 2 when it comes to typing. Like, it's a lot rougher to deal with. And then Lance, I'll punch the shit out of him like it. Nothing happened. I think Ganesh stays happy. Literally, the key is, do I keep Tiveta or Tavita in the long run, or do I grab somebody else? I think I might put Tavita into the box. Don't boo me, Jaren. This game's just that easy. Gen 2 is so simple. Like, their Elite Four is one of the simplest Elite Fours to get through because they give you all the answers at Goldenrod. I found this out when I just solo ran Silver or solo ran Crystal. That all you need to do is give all 3 elemental punches to special attackers and game's over. Bro, I don't even need to take the easy way. I just need the elemental punches on 3 different mons. And I have that. Fucking Happy's literally gonna sit here for the entirety of lands. Like, I can tell you now, this is gonna be probably the easiest run through of the Elite Four we'll see the rest of the Nuzlocks. I just want to, like, actually flesh out the party. Like, I'm actually trying to do something. You know what? Just for the fun of it, we're putting Ripley in the party. I have never used Lugia, so we're going to do it. It's going to be a lot of fucking grinding. It's going to be enough grinding to where I'm going to contemplate if we can even get through. But I think we'll do that. And then I don't know who the last Pokemon is. I'm just going to grab somebody I really like that can maybe take care of... Actually, wait a minute. You know who answers? Essentially all of Karen? Holy shit. I was not ready. I was not ready for that, but she does kind of answer everything. I do have to check what she knows. That's the only thing. Because I think we're going to have to teach her everything. Gen 2. She doesn't know Body Slam yet. Fuck yeah, she'll learn that. Okay, yeah. This is our answer. Can you learn? Oh, you can't. This is our answer. This is our fucking answer to Karen. This is our fucking answer to Karen. Holy shit. I would not have guessed that Scarlet was gonna be our answer to fucking Karen, but you know. I also didn't think we were going to find Scarlet. I'm going to get rid of the random name generator and make some space. Yeah, okay, cool. Item, take, fuck you. Let me sell some shit then. Sell an antidote. Ooh, I can give her the poison barb if need be. I'll give up the ice berry. And I'll worth it. X potion, never melt ice, dragon fang. I do want to know. Yep. Okay. Let me just... 6. I'll grab 30 of them just to have them ready to go. Alright. Item. Take. Okay. Deposit. Vita. Withdraw. Scarlet. I do have to look to where one TM is. Because if I can find this one TM, we should get through everything. Where? Oh. Okay, it's in Victory Road. So, I just have to figure out where it is in Victory Road. And we will grab it. But yeah, that is, that's our setup. That's our party setup. So, I will say with the setup I have, I won't buy every fucking punch and give it to somebody. I am probably going to give Happy another one of the punches just because I don't need teleport. So, I don't know which punch I'll give him. But I want to keep recover. I can tell you that much. So, maybe I'll give him Fire Punch. Just so that way he doesn't have to switch out for some mons. Yeah. Actually. You know what? No. No, you get Thunder Punch. You get Thunder Punch. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, he'll have probably Ice and Thunder. And then Ganesh doesn't have any of that. And then these two will learn other moves. Specifically, Fly for you. You're gonna learn Strength. Let's see, because I can give you Strength, Body Slam, the TM I'm gonna get, and Shadow Ball. And you can handle everything. How do you have 4 moves already? The basics. Okay. Also, might as well give you the experience share now. And it is time to head home. Alright. Let me go to Goldenrod. Buy some shit. I think it's you. Nope, it's not you. You suck. No one likes you. It's you. We're gonna buy one more of each punch at least. Everything. Cover killer? Yes. Yes, she is. She's our... Because the fact that Ghost is physical in Gen 2. I can give her Shadow Ball, and she will absolutely annihilate the Gengar. I mean, it will not even be close to a fight. Like, this is level 20, you got 41 attack. Yeah, you're going to be throwing hands. Alright. So, how many do I have now? 1 Fire Punch, 2 Thunder. Oh, okay. 1 Ice Punch. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now, I think what I'll do is I'll just head back to Victory Road to get... Whoops. I'll head back to Victory Road 1 in order to... Fuck, I need Waterfall, don't I? You know what? You can learn it, and you're gonna fucking learn it. Because it's a water type move, so it's special. And your moveset fucking sucks. Oh, I didn't need to, actually. Yeah, we can always go back to Blackthorn. But let me get over here because that way I know I'm there. Oops. Fly, Indigo. Alright. Boop boo doo doo. Surf. Go. Is this it? Oh, that's it, baby. Okay, now it's all grind time. We are officially on the grind. Rockies lose tomorrow, they would have officially lost. Officially the first 2 main months of baseball without even getting 10 wins. That's insanity, man. That is insanity. Okay. We are in a very good spot now. I feel good about the team. A lot better initially than I did. And the funny part is, it's all because we got Scarlet back. If we hadn't gotten Scarlet, I don't know who would have been the last team member. I legitimately don't. There's Body Slam. Get rid of Scratch. They're 9-48. I thought they still only had 8 wins. Well, they play the Mets in New York. I mean, trap game, but yeah, they're fucked. Alright. I'm gonna have to remind myself what our cap is here. Let me look down at it. 45-46, so either of those spots and I'm happy. Probably 45 is where I'll stick. It's okay. We had the Yankees last week 3-2. Oh, that was their 9th win. Okay. I thought that was win number 8. But then I remember, yeah, they fired their coach with 8 wins. So yeah, that would have been number 9. Fuck you, Dratini. How dare you? You have made me have to go heal again. How dare you? So guys, what are we talking? Ooh, this is experience right here. I want to talk about experience. So what are we talking about during grinding, guys? What are we gonna conversate about? How about Mariah May headed to WWE? We know that for sure now. Now that she is off the roster sheet. I will say that's a huge loss for AEW. I am shocked that they let her go. They could not find a way to keep her, I should say. It wasn't like they let her go on her own without trying, but I'm shocked they couldn't find a way to keep her around. That's insanity. Because money is not a problem. You got the fucking con backing, like, money ain't no issue. It's just very surprising. Okay, so physical attacks are the only way we're really gonna do any damage to those things. Got it. That's gonna make it real tough for some of my mons, because we have a heavy special attack team. Outside of Scarlet, really. I'm noticing that. Special attacker, special attacker, special attacker, special attacker, special attacker, physical attacker. Well. Yeah, you're not wrong. You look at that women's division, like, if you look at that women's page, it legitimately is to the point where I'm like, bruh, I forgot half of you were even on the roster. And I'm just shocked that they didn't bring her back, or couldn't find a way to bring her back. I'm shocked. I think it really does, though, hold more water than that her angle was WWE in the long run. Which I think that's going to be something AEW is going to deal with a lot, I think, with some of their wrestlers, is some of them are going to have that dream in the back of their mind constantly. Guys like Ospreay, not so much, but, you know. The Rockies are on pace to be the worst team in the MLB season, even worse than the Cleveland Spiders. I mean, might happen. Rockies are absolutely atrocious. For their homegrown talents like Megan Bayne, like Cameron in the women's division. Yep. Yeah, you've got to wonder. You do kind of have to wonder how much of their roster does have their eyes set on WWE in the long run. Yeah, I really am curious about that. Make the both Ospreay and Paige didn't want to win the Owen. I mean, either way, I don't think it fucking matters, because let's be real, you lose the Mox at All In, and then Darby Allin shows up. That's the way it's going. Like, welcome to the booking of the Death Riders. Darby Allin is getting the title. That's just what's happening. So I would much rather you feed Hangman to Mox than you feed Ospreay. I know a lot of the WWE heavy fans are going like, bruh, this is terrible for Ospreay. You say what you did, and then, like, you haven't even won the title. Like, I mean, Mox made the right choice. That's That's the right choice. You don't feed Will Ospreay to fucking Moxley. You just don't. That would be like feeding John Cena to Randy Orton, but John Cena's in his prime while Randy's where he is now. That's what that would be like. You don't do that. So they made the right choice. I will say, I would have been pissed if Ospreay won. I would have said the wrong guy won. Because to me, it would make no sense. Yeah, Griff Garrison's in the frat. Was it the frat house? Is that the name of the faction? They're essentially just frat boy chase you. Oh, they did not feed Cena to fucking Theory. Feeding a dude to somebody is like Roman. The Bloodline Roman stuff was feeding, guys. I wouldn't call that little bit of a push for Theory feeding. Not one bit. The faction name isn't even on the web. How? They've been a faction for like a handful of months on ROH. Like, what the hell? I think they're the frat. They have fucking pledges. How do you not have the name of the faction on the website? You sell merch. There we go. And that's a beaut right there. Okay, Ganesh is ready to go. Happy, you're up next. Psychic. Oh, I gotta teach you Thunder Punch. Oh, I do a Fury Cutter here. I could do that, but I like the team we have. Teleport. Thunder Punch. Ice Punch. Psychic. See, this is the part where it's gonna get rough. Holy shit. We're both terrible. There we go. There we go. Oh, here's one thing I saw earlier during the rain delay. There were people that, or well, just one guy, I should say, that I saw. Essentially, he was like, they shouldn't even just give the win to St. Louis so the defenders can heal, can just rest and get ready for the conference championship next week. Because we know we're going to lose because it's scripted. And I'm like, bruh, as much as they want St. Louis to win, they're not going to script this for St. Louis to win. They're not going to take that time. And hell, whoever wins the XFL is probably winning the title. Whether it's DC or St. Louis. I would not expect Michigan or Birmingham to be able to stop either. Maybe Michigan, because their offense with Bryce could do something, but we already got her to 36. God damn. She's getting 16 levels real quick. We got the fucking freeze. Well, reflect, that's cool now. Alright, next. It's like, next up. Again, if Bryce is healthy, have a shot. Birmingham is still well coached, but they don't have the talent they used to have, and DC just doesn't have enough on defense. I will say, it's very evident that they've taken a step back since Greg Williams' son has taken over. They're still good on defense, but it is evident very evident they took a step back. Andrade going to Money in the Bank, beating Fatu and Carmelo. I like that. I like Andrade getting in. Have you heard the rumors that Triple H absolutely hates Money in the Bank? He hates the concept. And I'm like, dude, that tracks a little too much. That tracks a little too much that he would not be into Money in the Bank. Oh. I was wondering why I kept using that. That explains it. Appearance distracted by Jimmy Uso. To allow Andrade to win. Ah. So we didn't lose clean. The only bad part about this grinding is now I'm just going to get very, very, like, cautious when it comes to where the health is, especially at this point. There we go. Give me more blisses. You're tempted to take the over when making bets? Something just told you St. Louis money line. You were right on the money, man. I don't know what it is with you and the UFL bets, but you do a pretty damn good job. Yep. Yep, your gut was right. Your gut was right. I will say, if they were in St. Louis, I would argue the over might have been a decent bet. Mm-hmm. Well, I expect Birmingham to give a half. I would expect Birmingham and Michigan to both give a half to their starters, just so they're not rusty coming into the game. So, you know. And also the key with The key with some of them is just how well do the backups play. $43. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I'm gonna do when, you know, the main 4 are all leveled up. I don't know where we're grinding. We're gonna stay here or if we're gonna grind elsewhere. I mean, by that point, I think, yeah, Scarlet will be nearly done, if not done. I think at this point, I've got to start giving this experience to Ripley. That way Ripley will get some experience. Hopefully a handful of levels before Ripley needs to really be utilized. Because I'd argue Ripley is going to be the easier one to take down some Pokemon. Should have probably been more focused on Ripley than Scarlet, but you know, the favoritism is there. Mother of God, they're doing a like nature documentary thing with the beer snake. That's fucking great. Oh, you guys will never guess how I spent like a good hour to an hour and a half last night. I was watching a video, and dude was in the healthiest city in America, circa 2024, and that is Arlington, Virginia, where I went to school, college to be precise. So he went to the worst restaurant, the best restaurant, the healthiest, and then had like a dessert. So I was trying to figure out exactly where in Arlington he was exactly. And yeah, no, he was directly in front of where my school was located, essentially. So I spent a good, hour to an hour and a half just going on Google Maps, Street View, and like seeing the area and seeing what it looked like. And my school's been closed for 2019, I want to say, is when they closed every one of the locations. I think they closed mine back in 2017. I was already well out, but some time at that point, they still, at least circa 2 years ago, they still had the logo for the school up there on the building. And I was like, how? Why? I'm like, excuse me? How is that still there? It's been defunct for years now. Enough to where I'm not having to pay for it anymore to some degree. Come on. Yeah, so then I took my walk that I always went to my one of the apartments I was in early on, and yeah, it's so much different. It was a fun time. Bruh, it has been so long. That place has been up for lease for 8 years now, give or take. And I'm just like, bruh, how is nobody taking the building? Apparently, according to Google Maps, nothing's in that building yet. So, yeah. And like the walk that I would take, like the way I would go to get to my apartment, I did that. And essentially, I don't know why, but there's a shit ton of salons now on the path I would take. I don't know why there's so many, but there's a shit ton of salons. They did, sadly, though, get rid of the Ben's Chili Bowl that was on the walk. And I was upset about that. I was very upset about that. I was like, no, Ben's Chili Bowl is gone. And also the Mediterranean place I really, really liked is no longer there either. And that saddened me. Although there were some restaurants that somehow were still in business, and I don't know how. Oh, we dropped it? Oh my god. Hey, did you catch it? Or did you drop it? Oh no, they say you dropped it. Oh. Okay, it looks like he caught it, but field looks like it's drying up. That's good. At least the field is irrigating itself. I would assume it irrigates very similarly to a football field, like the turf on a football field normally. I don't know if, you know, the turf used for a soccer pitch is any different. I would assume not. Or the grass. You're watching the Cody Rhodes and Cena face-to-face? I might be able to just do a good chunk of damage with Lugia's moveset. Trying to figure out who's next up for the main set of grinding here. Once Luis is fully grinded up. Yeah, as long as we're done by 11:30, we'll run through the Elite Four. I don't think the Elite Four is going to take long. I don't think the Elite Four is going to take long at all. Someone has a Cody sucks eggs sign. Okay. That's a sign. I did see some people complaining about how Cody's podcast, they were quite mad that it seemed like he was rewriting history, essentially. Oh, Jaren's falling back down the rabbit hole, watching the week to week. I mean, I use you as my bullet points. Woo! Good run there. St. Louis gonna have to add points next drive. The way this drive's going. I missed a Raw or SmackDown since Mania. And you recently include NXT as well. Damn. You keeping up with the product. Damn. Well, next thing I know, you're going to be watching AEW on Wednesdays, too. You'll be watching the entirety of the product. There's just so much. There's so much wrestling to keep track of. You know, Fire Punch. Damn, Dusk, you don't like AEW that much? I mean, I feel like they've done a solid job. Recently, I feel like they've done better than they had been. Like, I still hate the Death Riders. But I like they've done a better job lately. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, forces the field goal more than likely, I would assume. You know what's funny? I just thought about conveniently one name that, you know, I haven't seen on AEW television in a while is Chris Jericho, and AEW's, in my opinion, seemed pretty decent lately. Coincidence? I think not. Oh, you were watching back then. Yeah, at that, like, that era of AEW is long fucking gone. I'm not even the biggest AEW guy, and I can tell you that era is long gone. Not okay. All the strength. I'm not teaching, I'm not going to teach Scarlet Shadow Ball and EQ until she's hit cap. Then we'll teach the most powerful of the moves. Oh, fuck, man. Oregon 2 is annoying as fuck. Dude. Pay attention to what's on the card week to week. There's a match I want to see, I'll tune in, but otherwise, nah. For me, it's just whatever story is actually intriguing me is what I kind of keep up with. First year, the next time I watched AEW, it was for Cody versus Shaq in a tag match. You're just tuning in at the wrong matches. You are tuning in for the wrong reasons. Like the first year, yeah. But Cody versus Shaq in a tag match, that's not why I would tune in. St. Louis scores again. This game's over. Woo! Good stiff arm by Howard. Alex is gonna be on the show. The rumors were wrong. I mean, that's always kind of why you wait to see what the card is. Because AEW does put out the entirety of the card before every show, so give them that. You know what you're gonna get, match-wise especially. I will say, it is kind of funny that the more and more I've seen of Mox through the years, the more I feel like he's literally just a slightly turned up Dean Ambrose character. Like, you know, he made a lot of complaints about not being able to do a lot of the stuff they wanted to, which was the hardcore stuff with WWE. It's not really much different. Outside of he bleeds a lot. And I'm like, why were you so upset? Like, did you just want to bleed out? Is that the situation here, buddy? You're just mad you weren't able to bleed out? Dude, this fucking Porygon. I think that's one reason why, like, the Death Riders is just bland. It's like Dean Ambrose, as good of a character as Dean Ambrose was, not a lot of depth to the character completely, and that is just Mox. So it's kind of, You can only get in so much. He's cool and all, but you can only get so much into the character. Oh, don't kick. Waterfall. That got scary. One more level for Scarlet, and then we're good, and it's one final Pokemon to level up. And by the time that level hits, I'm pretty sure we're only going to need like 1, maybe 2 levels for, well, we might need 3 for our boy, for Ripley. Must be Mick Foley and have hardcore matches with the bleeding of Prime Ric Flair. That's why the two were great. I mean, you can do that. He can beat Terry Funk. You're just describing Terry Funk. Aztec, stop trying to get me killed, man. I'm not doing it. Welcome to the stream, though, man. How's your Friday been? We're almost done grinding. Oh, get me out of here, Ripley. Save me. Go, level 41. There we go. I was about to say, just get the parahacks and we're good. I'm terrified of these Porygons, man. These are the only things that scare me at all here in Victory Road. Gotta play around that crit. I mean, Terry Funk himself was comedy. As cool as he was just comedic as hell, and that's what made him great. Can't complain. Played some SmackDown 2. Played some Here Comes the Pain. Started ground on your Earth 316 Fire Pro. Best bean and cheese burrito in town. It's all turned up, Millhouse. You having a fucking great Saturday. Or great Saturday. Great Friday. God, I don't know what day it is. Given how bad my sleep schedule's been, that's not a real surprise that I don't know what day it is. I woke up at like 1:30 today. I at least got a walk in. I walked while I walked for about 2 miles while I watched The Untold on the Liver King, which wasn't bad. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be, essentially, but it wasn't bad. Those Untolds are just all good. They're all good. Yeah, he takes himself way too damn seriously. It's not that super serial. We'll fly. Waterfall, waterfall. Aeroblast, waterfall. Huh. 6 months with James Ellsworth and like 4 months of Jericho over a plane. You gotta find a good mix. It's always the best. I mean, you need a bit of comedy. You need a bit of that stupidity. fucking professional wrestling. It's inherently stupid. Like, that's why I always hate people who are like, God, comedy wrestlers aren't wrestlers. I'm like, they are the most wrestler. Because that's just what wrestling is. Absolute stupidity. That's why I always counteract kind of the people who say they only watch wrestling for the matches. I'm like, if I wanted to watch a fight, I'd watch the UFC or boxing. Or I'd go outside in the middle of like a high school to see people fight. Timeless Tony Storm was the perfect example. Great wrestling, great character, and great comedian. Exactly. Tony is literally the poster child for perfect, like, wrestler. Good at everything. And the sad thing is, she is going to lose that title, and it is the most obvious fucking thing on the planet. Nah. We got Waterfall. We'll keep it. Might give you Surf instead. I mean, it's always been a sideshow. Hell, I don't know about you guys, but, like, given I wasn't watching the Attitude Era at the time, I came right in at kind of the early form of the Ruthless Aggression. It wasn't a cool thing to watch wrestling. Wrestling wasn't cool. You were a nerd if you watched wrestling. It was just like anime. And look at how that's changed. I always love the people who act like wrestling's been cool forever, and I'm like, it was never cool. Wrestling has never been a cool thing. You're normally a nerd if you enjoy it. Then everybody counteracts with, I'm not a nerd. And it's like, Oh, the heist of the century or Dolph Ziggler's? Because I would argue, if you want to go off of pop, Dolph Ziggler's cash-in is the greatest cash-in ever. Need more wrestling anime? Oh, you don't need more. You just need Ultimate Muscle never ending. I want Ultimate Muscle to go as long as One Piece, and I would be happy. Bruh, Ultimate Muscle, so good. Look, it is so good. See, the Heist of the Century is the best utilized Money in the Bank cash-in. In my opinion, from a pop standpoint, when Dolph Ziggler cashed in, I mean, I could have blown the roof off a fucking building with the pop. Everyone. One, he was cashing in on Del Rio. That's going to get a pop out of anybody. Two, everyone loves Dolph Ziggler. You hate Dolph Ziggler, you actually love Dolph Ziggler, and you're mad you're not him. That's why you hate him. Everybody loved Dolph Ziggler. Nick Nemeth, still underrated. And some of the biggest wrestling stars ever wrestle a sex doll and DDT. Yeah. I mean, my favorite is people who say Kenny Omega is the greatest wrestler ever, and then they will complain about Orange Cassidy. And I'm like, Orange Cassidy is Kenny Omega. They're the same. Kenny Omega might have been doing stupider shit. And Kenny's still great. Alright. It's time. Who's ready for the Elite Four? We are going to lead with you. Nick for how much Clout Chaser Ryan Nemeth is. I don't count Ryan into anything. Some podcasters angry about Kenny Omega wrestling a 10-year-old Rio and calling him a pedo. Even though that's how you train in Japan. You just go out there and you do like random little bits of matches. That's how you do your training. Alright. I think we're ready to go. Outside of me teaching some TMs. Let's see, where is it? Shadow Ball. Where you at? To Scarlet. And then EQ to Scarlet. Alright. Let me save real quick. Make sure I'm right on this. So, I want Sylvestra to lead. The big question is going to be how much damage will Sylvestra do to Jinx? That I do not know. Executor is a giant question mark of what I can really do to him. I mean, I think... Yeah, that's probably all I need to do there. Here's my question, really, because I can do a bit of a test. Whew. I should not be yawning. This tea is not doing enough for me. Alright. Okay. Oh, wow. You are more of a physical attacker than a special attacker. I did not realize that. Been drinking peppermint tea? I'm not the biggest... Like, I like peppermint. I don't like overly utilizing peppermint. So, like, Christmas, yeah, okay, fine with it. But, like, if you give me a mint, it will start making me cough so quickly. Yeah, I like peppermint. It's just that the flavor fucking attacks me. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. I probably could actually lead you and just fire punch everything. Yeah, actually. Please get the fuck up here. You're just gonna fire punch everything except for slow, bro. And even then, you might just be able to kill it with ease because Slowbro literally doesn't have a water move. Yeah, you've got Swift, so... Oh, wait, didn't I teach you Thunder Punch? Yeah, I did. Okay, yep. Okay. Yep, this is the setup. Whoops. We've got the full restores. How many ethers and elixirs do I have out of curiosity? I have 1 ether, 2 max ethers, a max potion, okay. 1 max elixir. Don't have any elixirs, which is very surprising. So we can't regain a lot of PP, but that's fine. Also, just because, I'm gonna give you the pink bow, Scarlet. Enjoy it. It's pretty. Alright, resave. And let me go ahead and get the music for the game going. I'm also going to just save real quick there. And I was just doing a quick audio check. Alright. So, I will also fix the layout because given this, to some degree, might just be our long haul party. Let me go ahead and fix some things. $45. Save. Ganesh. $5. God, I wish this automatically tracked. Luis. We got Ripley. $5. What's the HP? $5. Go. We got Scarlet. $45. What's that? 94. 149. Save. And just gotta deal with Sylvester. And boom. There we go. Party is set. Not thoroughly in the proper order, but that's not the issue here. You guys ready? Ooh, DC scored. 440 left. Still anybody's game. Alright. I'm like, well, it's a shock to the player character. Alright. Let's do it. I will. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Will. Alright. I may have to pay pretty close attention on some of these. A little Thunder Punch, though. Ooh! Okay, you went right to your ace. Why? Just to lose it real quick? That's confusing, but okay. I just remembered that Ripley still has the experience share, but that's fine. How much is Thunder Punch going to do to this? This is what I wanted to check. Okay, did about half. Okay, we'll switch out. This brings out Luis. I can Flame Wheel here or Fire Punch, whichever I feel like. That's not gonna do shit. Flame Wheel. Man, I can't wait for Flamethrower. Yeah, Happy be throwing hands. Happy be throwing hands. Slow, bro. Okay. You do not have a water type attack, but I'm just gonna bring out our girl Sylvestra. That's cool. How's that gonna help you when I punch you in the face? Stab, Thunder Punch. Probably won't kill. Oh no! Oh, it's the crit. That don't matter then. Alright. Now, this Exeggutor, I'm assuming is going to go for a Leech Seed. I'm going to switch back into Luis. We're going to Fire Punch the Exeggutor. That should kill it. Yep. Kind of expected that much. I'm assuming it would probably go for Psychic, but Fire Punch should kill. Should kill with ease. Here we go. Well, Will went down. This is why he's number one. Oh my god, did they really just get the fumble recovery? Oh no. Jaren, we might be in trouble. Oh, whew. Oh, St. Louis got it. Woo! Ooh, scary. Just super potion, just to... Okay. Make sure number 2 I've got who I want. I mean, Luis could handle most of it. Yeah, actually, Luis is gonna lead us in this one. Because Luis has 1, 2, 3. The only tough one is Muck. And even with Muck, I think you're good enough. I want to say level 46 is Flamethrower, so I'm going to check. Sadly, that will freeze things, but let's find out. Time. Explosion. Go. Why the fuck is what I'm like? Barely even saw it. Never mind. Level fucking 60. Holy shit. Must be Gen 4 that he learns it early. Ariados. I thought Howard there was gonna break it. Crit too, wow. I don't know if that was needed, but got the job done, right? You are dead. This is quad effective. You are dead. Okay, this is where I don't know how much damage this is really going to do. Although Muck is physical, so that's also going to be interesting to see. Okay. Oh, you went for the minimize. Wow, are you really going to go for the minimize acid armor attack here? You motherfucker. Oh, he's the worst. How much is that going to do? Oh, and we got the poison. Okay, great. Awesome. I love that. Alright. We're just gonna go the easier one here. That won't do shit. I'm gonna EQ because why not? And of course you fucking misses. One minimize was enough to make an EQ miss? Really? How about a body slam? Okay. Fuck. Venomoth. We'll EQ. That'll kill. And then it's just Crobat left. Which, I mean, I would hope Body Slam does enough. Actually, what do you have? Oh, yeah, no. We will be fine. Why are you happy? Yeah, we'll be fine. Yep. That ain't gonna do shit. Let's go Ice Punch. Just cuz. Save me a Psychic. For the next Elite Four member. Alright. That's 2 down. Okay. We now go on to Bruno. Although the interesting part of all of this now is how do I attack some of these situations. There we go. Yep. So, just use another one. Okay. So, happy. You can go here. Really, Ganesh would be even better, but Ganesh doesn't know fucking Psychic. If Ganesh knew Psychic, Ganesh would just be the start and finish to Bruno. Easy. Alright, let me save real quick, just in case. Just wanna make sure nothing bad happens. Okay. That Karen lineup, man, is rough. Alright, Bruno. I'm going to Psychic constantly. Well, that's game. It's gonna be game right there. There we go. St. Louis, done. Jan, we're checked off on the first part. Now it all comes down to tomorrow. And the tougher situations. Okay, barely, but we still got it done. That's all that matters. Alright. Well, Ripley's level 46. Actually, Ripley could have led this. That probably would have been the better idea, is roll Ripley out in this. I could have Aeroblasted, Aeroblast, Aeroblast, Waterfall, Aeroblast. We are going to essentially hope to God Scarlet can just run through her. That's what we do against Karen. Karen is the toughest of the entire Elite Four. Like, legitimately, there is not a single Elite Four member that's tough outside of Karen. She's the only scary one. I'm just gonna hope that stab, EQ, and then the boosted normal type attacks can get the job done. And if need be, I can switch in maybe some Pokemon if I have to. Houndoom's a bitch though. Flamethrower, Crunch, Pursuit, Roar. Fuck. Shadow Ball is only for Gengar. Shadow Ball is only for Gengar. It's not for anything else. Don't think that I went into this not knowing shit. I went into this figuring this is the only way we get out of Karen alive. I mean, we'll be fine in the long run. Like, legitimately, and this is not a joke, if I can get through Umbreon and the next mon is Vileplume, I will bring out Happy. And we'll Ice Punch the Vileplume. Like, if I can set myself up to where Gengar comes out, because I believe that'll bring out Gengar, more than likely, then we're good. But, alright, what else is on? What's on Ashpin? Oh, got some softball. How about what game's on? Ah, Padres and Pirates. Alright. There we go. Okay. Scarlet. You're up front. You got your pink bow on. The early silk scarf as it is. Just double check if there's anything I want to teach. Just curious to see who can learn it. I don't think her special is good enough. What's your special attack? It's not that bad. Like, when you look at it compared to the other special attackers we have, it's not as good, but, like, that, I mean, it's not bad. But I like the moveset. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna roll with it. No, no, no. We are gonna teach you Ice Punch. Oh, we're gonna teach you Ice Punch. Because that's my answer to Murkrow. I didn't really have a great answer to Murkrow. But now I do. So as much as I like Body Slam, we're going Ice Punch instead. I didn't think about that. I didn't really have an answer there. Now, I will warn you, there is a chance Destiny Bond happens. There is a chance. I'm not going to say it's going to, but it could. And if that happens, we all cry in a corner. Alright, Karen. I am kind of following what you state about using your favorites, because I have some of my favorite Pokemon, and a Pokemon I've never used in Ripley. But I have Slowbro. I've got Nidoqueen. I'm good. Let's do this, Karen. I do agree with you, Dark types are fucking awesome. Also, let's be real, Karen, one of the hotter gym leaders. Not gym leader, Elite Four members. Just saying. Now, we don't agree on Umbreon, because Umbreon to me is not good. EQ. Stab EQ with your strength. I don't... Oh my god, that thing's so tanky. Is that really what we're going to be dealing with here? Because that Umbreon is bulkier than I thought it was. Okay, we're going to have to make a move already. Fuck. Okay, what do you know? Confuse Ray, Feint Attack. Okay. Let's go Ripley. Oh, fucking Confuse Ray. Cool. Cool. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Appreciate that a lot. Umbreon's design is not bad. It's just a shit mon. Like, it's just not good. All it is a shield, and that is it. It does nothing else. And that's the only reason I don't like it. The only bad part about this is you now have to not be confused up in the air. There we go. That should kill, hopefully. Yep. Okay, whatever. Depending on what comes out next, will make my decision for me. Interesting. You're going Murkrow next? Okay. Yeah, I'll go back out to Scarlet then. Whirlwind? No, Feint Attack. Okay. I was thinking maybe Whirlwind immediately. Ooh, that did a lot more than expected. Ice Punch. That should kill. There's no way you should be living an Ice Punch. You're a Murkrow. Thank you. Gale of Darkness, no. Pokemon Coliseum, I do use Umbreon until I can get a better mon to replace it. It's always what I do. Oh, Espeon is broken in those games. Espeon is so fucking broken in those games. What the fuck is happening? Oh. Pitcher change. Okay, this is the question. Will an Ice Punch OHKO the Vileplume? it was a crit too! And it got the stun spore. Fuck. Oh, that fucking sucks. Okay. So now, I take this chance to bring in Happy. I'd expect Moonlight. Yep. Perfect. Absolute perfection. Yes. Oh, that is exactly what we needed right there. Now, I would expect Houndoom here. So now, I'd have to double check. You're not a psychic type, right? No, you are. Fuck. Okay. Damn it. Shit. Because Crunch is coming. It's totally a Crunch. Oh, the paralysis just does so much work. That paralysis really put us in a bad spot. Yeah, you're not bulky at all. You might be able to take one. And then maybe Waterfall kills? Ganesh isn't gonna outspeed, so Ganesh more than likely dies. Oh, wait, what's... You probably could take one, but the speed is the issue. Because you now have about 46 speed, and that's not gonna do shit. I'm gonna roll Ripley out. I think Ripley can take one. Okay. This comes down to what do I think kills? Do I think a Waterfall does enough? You're not a special attacker, but your special attack is decently high. You're gonna outspeed, because Houndoom's not overtly fast, luckily. I don't think. You're more of a physical attacker than you are a special attacker. Fuck it. Oh, the crit. I think the crit mattered. I think the crit mattered. I think that crit mattered so damn much. Woo-wee. Okay. Now is the most interesting part of this whole fight now. Because Gengar's out here. And my main weapon isn't really useful. Well, you're not going to take any damage from a fucking lick, so... Actually, EQ is our best bet. There is always a chance. Well, no, we've got Shadow Ball. Okay. There is always a chance this thing does the asshole move. Okay, it didn't. It didn't. Oh, fuck you. There is a chance this thing does the most asshole move possible. That should be game. Yes! Oh. Oh no, Riley was probably dead. But I'd say about 99.9% chance Riley was dead from another crunch. Oh my god, I'm amazed we got out of that without losing anything. Or Riley Ripley. God, I'm shocked we got out of that without losing anybody. Woo! I was ready to sacrifice Ripley there. I was fully ready to sacrifice Ripley. Because Ripley doesn't do anything against Lance. Legitimately, I can tell you now, this is the exact order depending on how he throws things out here. Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Ice Punch, Psychic, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch. That's exactly how it's going to go with this Pokemon. Alright, let me mute this so I can quickly do this without having to worry about you guys hearing all the quick shit. Okay. Ripley. Happy. Also give me an ether. Where's it? Psychic. Damn. Whoops. Yep, 13, 12, that's fine. Yep, okay, we're good. Alright. Happy, get ready to take us home. Legitimately, this is the one member of the Elite Four I felt the best about. If I'm being honest, Lance was the one member of the Elite Four that I felt this team was built to dominate. I've been waiting for you, Wolf. I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer, and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance, the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. Ooh, I'm just happy we got some good RNG there in the Elite Four. Hey, Happy, you see that thing? It's quad weak to Thunder Punch. Boom! Happy's gonna throw so many fucking hands. How loud is it? Oh, okay, we can turn it up a tad bit. There you go. We can turn it up a little bit. Getting a little too much there. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Dragonite, Ice Punch. Quad effective. And with your special, that thing should kill no problem. Yep. Woo! Did I forget to take the experience share off of Ripley on purpose? No, I didn't. Do I like the fact that now Happy's gonna have to prove himself? Yes. Okay. Aerodactyl. It's a rock flying type. That's quad weak to ice. Oh no. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good. Woo! Woo! That was legitimately scary. Okay, Charizard has what? Ooh. Okay, we have to definitely go Stab Psychic. I can't sit here and risk anything. You die. Yep, Happy's dead. Yep, I knew if that didn't kill. Which I thought a Stab Psychic would kill. I had a bad feeling after seeing that the Ice Punch didn't kill. I had a bad feeling we were gonna lose him. You are very important now. Ripley. Waterfall. Actually, Aeroblast was the smarter play probably, but that'll kill. And it's not the only Pokemon we've got to learn Psychic. Remember that. We're not out of Psychic. Okay. And also, remember it learned it via level up. We've never had the TM. How much is that really gonna do, though? You're gonna Hyper Beam. No matter what, you're gonna Hyper Beam. That does give me a free move. So, Aeroblast. And I expect a Hyper Beam. That was a crit. Wow. Oh my god, you missed. Aeroblast. Vengeance! We may have lost Happy, which I'm not overly upset because, let's be real, we've had an Alakazam do a shit ton of work in last gen. I'm okay with losing an Alakazam this gen because it at least changes things up. But Ripley became the hero. Literally. Ripley became the hero of this run. And I'll tell you this. If Hyper Beam had hit and either killed Ripley, if it had killed Ripley, we were fucked. If Ripley had taken a Hyper Beam and lived, I was gonna switch out into Scarlet and hope to God that we were able to hit Ice Punch first. That way Scarlet could get the killing blow. Alright. Whew. You have become truly powerful, Wolf. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. Oh no! It's over! Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow. Yeah? Wolf! It's been a long while! I'm just imagining Pokemon Snap Oak. Or, of course, the classic, are you a boy or a girl? You certainly look more mature. Your conquest of the league is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding, too. Because they believed in you as a trainer. They persevered. I have a dead Alakazam over here, Professor. But he gave his life for this team, and that's why we respect him. Congratulations, Wolf. Let's interview the brand new champion. This is getting to be a bit too noisy. Wolf, could you come with me? Yeah, that's how you... Do people not normally voice act Oak? Like, he's the anime Professor Oak? That's the only way to do it. And you have to do it... The only way I can get it is by doing the, are you a boy or a gal? That's the only way I can get into the voice. I can't do it any other way. I'm trying to remember, like, all of his lines from the original Pokemon Snap, but I don't remember them. Oh no, it's just a bunch of, nice! Good job! You've done better. It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we honor the League Champions for all eternity. The courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here today, we witness the rise of a new League Champion. A trainer who feels compassion for and trust in his Pokemon. Oh yeah, you were close! You were close! Are you a boy? Or are you a gal? A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination. The new League Champion who has all the makings of greatness. Wolf, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. Happy, we're gonna miss you, man. We're gonna miss you. Right, first one. You deserve it, Happy. You may be gone, but never will you be forgotten. Ganesh was just here for the most part. And now Ganesh is a lot more important. Luis did his thing. The hero of the day, Ripley. We all saw it happen. We all saw it happen. We knew it was gonna happen. Our girl Scarlet, now a Hall of Famer. And Sylvestra's been with us from the get-go. Yeah, we need a Hall of Fame by the script hitting. PB&J Classic right there. You need to fill up the Pokedex. Catch different kinds of Pokemon. Don't tell me what to do, Professor. And that right there is the first half of Pokemon Silver done. Now, of course, we still have the second half, which we'll do. So, we're not out of the woods just yet. We are not out of the woods just yet. I'm gonna speed through this, so let me turn the audio off, and also I'm gonna do something else looking. Okay, that's still a go. And I don't think it'll last that long. I think I'll have anything to worry about. Alright. The end. The clock always fucking resets. And I do not understand why. Oh, no. That's perfect. Okay. So. We're going to put the audio back on just for a second. I want to see if I remember this. Yeah, okay. Leave us the SSN ticket. We're gonna get all of our stuff that we need done, and then we'll head to Kanto side of things. We'll save it. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Alright. Ripley, we need to fly. Taliban. And you know what? I said I wouldn't do it because I felt like only Mara deserved it at the time. But we've had to switch boxes so much. Feels only right. Happy's in the Hall of Fame. And now he gets to be in the graveyard with Marrow because he deserves it. He deserves it. What item does Happy have? What item did I give you? You don't have an item. Yeah, I was about to say. Like, Happy doesn't have an item. You're worrying me there. I was like, wait, I gave Happy an item? What item? Huh? What? What'd I do? I'm also gonna just see if I want, you know, change up my Pokemon maybe. Very happy with the life orb that doesn't exist yet. Now it's gone forever. Kenya's a Gym 4 Pokemon. Yeah, Kenya just disappeared. Kenya just poofed. I think right now, we'll bring Harper with us just because. Now, do I want to? No, you know what? Let's grab a fighting type, given we don't have one. Give. Go. Alright. I will let you guys decide, given this is going to be the end of the stream. Do you want to get one encounter to end the stream? Because first things first, if we're going to do that, I should actually, you know, get some... Okay, yep, so... let me go grab some more Ultra Balls then, just to make sure we're good. Oh. One last encounter so we can fail it. Alright. Let's get on the boat. Yep. Oh, I turned off my thermometer. Oh, I forgot you actually have to do things here. You can do things on the boat. I forgot about that. Okay, well, we'll actually have to do things then before we get the encounter. So we're gonna stop here for now. Because I for a second I was like, don't we actually just get on the boat and we're on the boat? Because I don't remember the boat just immediately going there. And I was right. So with that, that is going to bring us to the end of this stream. We've done it. We are champions. Somehow. I don't know how. But we're champions, happy. We'll always be in our hearts. Ripley came through and got the revenge for him. But we are champions and off to Kanto to do the second half now. And get ourselves ready to take on a guy who is, you know, maybe a little bit too egotistically minded or very, very emo at the top of a mountain. You know, who knows? But with that, that's going to bring us to the end of this one. The schedule for next week, gonna be the same as last week. I don't expect any changes. If there are, you guys will be the first to know about it. That's for damn sure. I wasn't sure about Ripley, and then you worked out. Aeroblast came through. Aeroblast came through twice. Very surprising. Let me get ready to go here. There we go. With that though, Jan, Asic, Dusk, appreciate you guys being here. I think that's everybody that was here, just to make sure. Yep. Appreciate you guys being here. If you're watching after the fact, or just chilling in chat on either the YouTubes or the Twitch, I appreciate you too. We still got plenty more to go in silver. We ain't done by a long shot. No emerald just yet, but probably next week we'll talk a little bit about what we're going to do for emerald, given, I mean, we're going to run through the gym leaders in Kanto. The levels are terrible. There is no cap really now until we get to red, so it should be fine and dandy at that point. With that, appreciate you guys again, and I will see you next time.